What's up guys, BVI Junkie here. Alright, starting from this video, we will start breaking down the islands and what we are looking at. We're gonna look at where to drop the anchor, what are the protected bays, based on wind directions, where you shouldn't drop an anchor as well, and where you should catch a more mooring ball instead, and some bays, literally the anchoring is not possible, it's not allowed, and there are way of not paying really for these mooring balls because many of them are you need to pay for them. So I'll give some tips on that, and also where to provision your boat, which restaurants you can find on these bays, mainly on the beach. What are the menus look like? All this stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'll start with the Norman Island, which is one of my favorites. It's beautiful and it has many protected bays. Um, yeah, let's dive in. This is Norman Island. Mainly, there are four different locations. You can drop an anchor, or you can find mooring balls as well. Two of them I will zoom in, but the other two I'm gonna explain here, starting from that no-name bay. It's not a really bay because it's just a curve, really, and just a south of Water Point. But I really like it because it's super nice anchorage point, which you can find some buoys as well to catch to like your boat. But you can do anchoring. There's a sandbar lying all the way up from north to south. Um, and believe me or not, this is a really quiet spot. It's pretty calm and protected from dominant winds, even from north, straight from north. Yeah, you won't feel much wind. It's pretty calm. You wouldn't think otherwise. You wouldn't think that would be the case because it's from that picture it doesn't look like very protected, right? But it's pretty good actually. Uh, your boat, the only thing actually, your boat may try to swing around if you don't like this feeling after catching a mooring ball. Then you can run a stern line to the shore. And shore is pretty virgin. Yeah, it's not a big deal. You can do that. But on the sandbar, you can anchor your boat. Um, yeah, and this is also a really very nice snorkeling point. I really like the what you will find under the sea is pretty amazing. And second one is Benares Bay. This is also one of my really favorite spots. One of the reasons is it's very calm. It's very quiet compared to Bite Bay, where there's lots of action going on. You will have many neighbors over there catching these mooring balls, but here you will find it much quieter, and you have many options. You can do mooring ball, buoys, well, and then anchor. There's a sandbar, 5 meters to 10 meters, water depth. You can do that, and you can also put a stern line just to the land, which I like it. I like that way because I'm a Mediterranean sailor mainly, and I we always do Mediterranean mooring where you drop an anchor and you tie your boat from the back, from the stern mainly. Um, that's what I like doing in these two spots I have explained, and it is pretty protected as you see. It as far as the wind is from east to west, and most of the cases you will have east-west winds, right? Because you have the trade winds. That is very typical for Caribbean. Even you have southerly winds from southwest. This this bay will protect you from that. So you'll have a quite nice evening and good sleep mainly on your boat. All right. If I check what's going on currently at that time in Houston, it is 2:30 p.m. In British Virgin Islands, the wind is from northeast southwest, which you will most find it will be most likely like this when you go and sail there. So anywhere you would drop an anchor or to catch a mooring ball on the western part of this island is pretty good. Okay, let's zoom in. Whiteway Bay. This is one of the very famous spots, mainly because of it is a beautiful sunset. Look at that. I mean, it's a very nice protected beach, and you will have if you don't have any northwest or western winds, you won't feel anything here, right? You will have a really calm, nice stay. But still, I encourage you to go a bit further down towards that restaurant and catch a mooring ball as close as possible to get the highest level of protection. So, but I mean, it's okay if these mooring balls are already taken, then you can catch the ones at the back. And here we go. These boyos will cost you $40 a night, um, which is yeah pretty standard um, for BVI. Um, but it is a well-maintained, fantastic buoy field, so you'll be safe, and it'll be nice staying over here, even spending a couple of days, no problem. Um, Docking at Pirates, the restaurant, is an option, definitely, because it has a dock. Some people may prefer that. If you feel like you want to step to the ground, then yeah, do it. Stretch your legs. That's a good option as well. Or you can use your dinghy mainly. I would definitely use my dinghy to access this dock. Um, Pirates Bite, the restaurant over there. It has a beautiful beach, as you see, and the food is pretty good. I mean, all sorts of different Mexican style Tex-Mex. I like fajitas. I think I paid 25, $23 last time I've been there. Um, Literally, yeah, you can spend the day here if you want to lie down, have an easy nap on the beach. Yeah, this is what you can do. And that bay also hosts Vili. Wow, what is Vili? Vili is pretty amazing. It's pretty famous. I think anyone who sails in VVI, you know, this is kind of must-see location. This is a party boat. There's a bar on the boat. It says "Do not jump," but everyone does. Um, yeah, it's some bar food, some drinks. Just yeah, get your dinghy, go there, and yeah, do whatever you want to do. However, yeah, many people ask me, is it loud, lots of music coming from this boat? If you are catching one of these buyos to in the deep in the Bite Bay, you will not hear much, really. And actually, it's pretty far away from the party boat, so it's still a good spot to spend the night. And one of the attractions in Villiti is, apart from jumping from the boat, is shot ski. There's a ski, and you with your friends you can have a shot ski. You all together, all in once. Go for the shot glasses, fill with whatever you want, tequilas or rum, most likely, and then you have a shot with your friends. Yeah. And the next one, actually, I want to spend some time is uh, Privateer Bay. This is where it is. It's exactly this spot, a bit to the south of Bite Bay. If you want to be away from this attraction, this crazy stuff going on, like party boats or people, yeah, getting out from Viliti with, yeah, I mean, yeah, intoxicated mainly, I mean, youngsters or people, they jump onto these their dinghies, they speed all around you. It can be quite dangerous sometimes, especially at night. If you want to be away from this action, Keep your boat safe if you really love your boat. I want to keep my boat away from this craziness. Then, then this is the place you can choose. It's pretty sheltered, and also you can access the Bite Bay very easily from there with your dinghy. What does it offer? It it has a pretty extensive the sandbar, so you can easily anchor, or you can use mooring as mooring balls. Eventually, I think this guy is doing a mooring ball over there, and these the ones to the north are definitely doing the mooring ball. Um, yeah, so anchoring to the sandbar is definitely an option. You'll still find seagrass or sand under under this under the closer to the beach mainly. Uh, where I would recommend anchoring is just a 5 meter depth deep uh, area where there's just sand. It holds pretty well the anchor. I mean, and just outside that kind of 8 to 10 meters, you can also do that. So you don't need to be that close. But if you go really close, it'll be just anchor there. It'll be very very protective. Um, Even you see mooring balls, you can just drop an anchor just next to it, so it'll be free stay. You won't be paying for these anchor ball for the mooring balls mainly. Because before the night falls, someone from the restaurant pirates will come all the way and then will collect $40 from every boat. That's how you pay for these anchoring for the mooring balls mainly. And all these mooring posts are also maintained by the Pirates Bite mainly, the restaurant by the owner. The winds again similar way, so you will be pretty protected. You'll be okay with northeast winds definitely, especially if you go deeper, closer to the beach. Uh, no swell. So some people may tell you go to the Bite Bay. It is safer. It's much more protected. Here it's not that different. Just go there and enjoy. There you won't have any swells unless you're in the hurricane season in Caribbean, which is summertime. Um, I find the spot extremely quiet. It's also perfect for snorkeling. It's turquoise waters. I'm Turkish, so I really like the word turquoise. It's amazing. You'll find yellowtail to all the different sea creatures um, to snorkel to enjoy. Yeah, and in a very quiet way. I would prefer definitely spend a couple of nights there if I'm not in a hurry going anywhere.